Number 7, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Associate Minister of Education and asks, does she stand by the statement in her blog about Gifted Awareness Week that gifted and talented students are often overlooked as the attention of parents, politicians and teaching professionals is often drawn to students who are getting into trouble or underachieving? If so, what is she doing about it?
The Honourable Bill English.
Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, yes, the Ministry of Education is currently working with 3 providers to ensure continued improvement for gifted and talented students. The Ministry is developing a range of online tools to support teachers so they can plan effective learning programs for them and can be easily integrated into the classroom. The Minister has also established an independent advisory group to provide her with the independent advice about how to incorporate international best evidence into provision for gifted and talented students in New Zealand.
Does she agree with the Education Review Office's assertion in its 2008 report on gifted education that those schools providing well for their gifted learners have had ongoing in-depth professional development support? If so, why has the advisory and professional learning support for teachers in gifted and talented education been cut?
The Honourable Bill English.
Mr Speaker, the steps I outlined in answer to the primary question are the steps that the Minister and the Ministry have taken in response to the Education Review Office report, which said that around about 50% of schools were found to be either somewhat or not appropriate and responsive in the provision for gifted and talented students.
Supplementary question,
Honourable Trevor Mallard.
In light of her concern about gifted and talented students being overlooked, why do the national standards not acknowledge those students who are well above the standard as they do acknowledge those that are well below?
The Honourable Bill English.
Well, Mr Speaker, that is one of the reasons that the Minister has moved to make some changes in the support of gifted and talented students. It's important that those changes are integrated with national standards.
Point of order, Mr Speaker.
Point of order, the Honourable Trevor Mallard.
Speaker, it was a very specific question, and it was why the question part of it was why do the national standards not acknowledge those students who are well above when the standards do have a well below standard?
Order. I must say I thought the Minister said that, in fact, in answering on behalf of the other Minister, that changes were being made to the national standards policy to meet the needs of gifted students. I thought that was exactly what the Minister said in his answer. Question number 8, David Bennett.
Mr Speaker, my